Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are starting up a new series of College Football 25. We're gonna pick a new team, uh, randomly. So, let's see. We're gonna go like the College Football Team Wheel. Okay, so let's pick a random wheel here. Seems to be a lot of them here. Looks like a lot, okay. Alright, we're gonna spin it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, bro, this is not. This is the laggiest spin the wheel app I've ever seen. Hold on, bro. You got Texas. Hold on, bro. Let's just do this again. That was a bad spin. There we go. Utah. Okay. So we're gonna be using Utah. Be like a U, right? The Utah Utes? I think that's it, yeah. Alright.
And now you'll choose where to start.
Maybe the head coach.
Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one.
We're gonna create a new coach.
Now it's time to choose your coach.
Maybe recruiter.
Starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you?
Okay.
Maximizing player development or
Pipeline, Alabama. No. Let's go Pipeline, Illinois. Oh, I guess not. I guess we're going Iowa here. Maybe like an aggressive coach. If I was an aggressive coach, if I was a coach, I would be pretty aggressive here. So we'll up our aggressiveness just a tad. My head, he looked pretty decent. My physique though needs some work here. It's like 6'6". I'm a skinny boy, but somehow I still look fat, bruh. Why do I look like that, bruh? Bro, that's why I can't wait for College Football 26, bro. Cause I heard like that sounds like a lot better, bro. Coach apparel. Why is there just two options, bruh? Okay, I think the vest looks lucky better though. I don't know why that guy looks like that for though. Looks like he's like sucking in. Pause.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention.
Means always be recruiting.
These are based on real life historical
So our last record was 8-5. We've been a pretty solid team though. I mean, we had some ups and downs. Had some ups, had some downs. We're kind of all over the place here. But last year was not a good year. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't really good. Could be better, you know. Okay, we'll sign a contract. Okay. I'm gonna get hyped for this dynasty. Alright. First of all, let's go look at our team, because I have no idea who's on Utah, bro. Okay, so we have a senior quarterback, bro. 89 overall, so he's gonna be really good for this year. We have a sophomore redshirted QB, 75 overall. This guy looks like a stud, bro. I hope he plays for us next year, bro. I hope he doesn't go in the transfer portal, bro. Okay. Running back, senior. Oh, he's pretty good too. 85. We need a new running back, bro, because this guy's. There's a lot of juniors and seniors, bro. Okay, all senior receivers. And they're pretty good. They're all pretty good. There's redshirt seniors, though. But definitely need to recruit some receivers. Tight end, senior, redshirted. Yo, we have a lot of red shirts. Oh, this guy looks good, though. Okay. Ooh, sophomore right tackle. Ooh, yo, this guy can be a stud here. Okay. Junior redshirted left guard. That looks pretty good. Junior redshirt and a senior redshirt is center, so we need to draft a center, or not draft, but recruit a center. Sophomore left guard, 79 overall. Yo, our line is low-key good, bro. Yo, freshman. Oh my, yo, okay, our line's actually decent, bro. Ooh, at the end's yo, but this guy's at 83, and he's a sophomore. Ooh, should I shot the sophomore over him, bro? And he has 2 overall advantage, but this guy's only a sophomore. This guy's a senior. I'm gonna start him over this guy. Okay, yep, our right ends need some work. Both seniors, so we need to get right end. So, okay, the senior oh my, yo, okay, studs. We got some good D tackles. We got a sophomore that looks pretty good. Our linebackers are looking good. Seniors though, all seniors. Oh, this guy's a junior. Oh, our linebacker's chilling. Sophomore. Okay. So, okay, corners. Yup. You could use some work, but we got some young corners, but our seniors are. Yo, we look like we got a good team. Ooh, good sophomore, freshman, or free safety, and a sophomore. Okay, our safeties are chilling, so we don't need safeties. We need. What do we need, bro? We need. What outside linebacker really bad. Ooh, this guy. Deal breaker. Minus D B minus. Okay, this guy looks decent. I'll offer him. I'll get him on my recruiting list. Okay, let's see here. We need a D tackle. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Ooh, this guy looks like he looks fire. They got okay, but they got like, a lot of people want him though. Maybe like add this guy too. Okay, let me use some receivers too. Ooh, okay. And let's like make sure it's like maybe go like 3 stars. See if you can pick up like a stud. It's like kinda not known. Okay. Okay. Our line seems pretty good. Maybe we should like look at a center. Ooh, second? Ooh, okay. Okay, looks pretty good so far. Okay, so we offered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Definitely some more. Like, let's like look at some corners. Okay. Like, look at these guys. Maybe go for like this dude. And then we need like a right outside linebackers. Like just linebackers in general, bro. Like, oh, we already got one. Maybe try to like get a yeah, this guy right here. Ooh, yep. All right. Okay. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right. All right. That looks pretty good for right now. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna pick a few teams, like a few teams we're gonna play. We're not gonna play all of them because that's gonna take way too long, bruh. So, bro. Okay. Team schedule. Okay. So I'm obviously gonna play the first week because it can't be 0-1 or yeah. And then we will verse. We'll pick 4. How do we pick 4? Okay, so pick FSC what? FCS West. Um, pick let's pick Arizona, BYU, and Colorado. Okay. Our schedule's low-key easy though. I ain't gonna lie. Our schedule's low-key kinda bad. So night game for the first ever game of the season versus FCS West. Um we don't have anything. I don't think I have anybody like trying to leave here. So let's look at recruiting. Okay, this guy locked us out. Yo, why did he lock us out? What is? Yo, what? Okay, buddy. So this guy ran 7th. This guy, he has a lot of people on him, bruh. We'll do this. We'll get 25. Let's scout him though. Actually, no. Should we scout him? No. No. Maybe hit him like a DM too. Alright. So we are like, we aren't even in the top at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's looking a little rough here. Yeah, not gonna lie. Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna offer, bro. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna send the house on this guy. Ooh, this guy burned this guy's top 3. Maybe do this one. Oh no, no. It's only a 3-star, bro. This guy, yup. You gotta send a house on this guy. Don't mind my dog in the background, guys. My bad, bro. He's just being retarded. I don't know. Well, I don't know why everyone's locking this out, bro. We ain't even that bad at the school, bro. Oh, this guy's getting looked at. But he's like a backup option anyway, so just like that. Corner. Yeah, we're gonna send the house on this guy too. Yeah, look, he was really using a lot of our hours, bro. Not good. Actually, not really. We have like a lot more, but. Okay. So we should look at another D tackle, bro. Oh no, not O tackle, bro. G tackle. I gotta find someone who's like not looked at though. Bro, this guy's a 3-star, bro. Cannot be signing 3-stars, bro. But there's nothing, bro. GG tackles are low key, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have to offer. Oh, this guy's like not even. I mean, I'll send the house out of my lease, bro. Might as well try. But I must send the house to this guy too. Alright. That's decent right now. It's not looking really good, but it's alright. You know? We'll be alright. Okay, so we're gonna play this game. Add a uniform. Gotta have like a tough. Okay, just never mind, bro. We're good. Okay. Let's see. You have a major overall advantage, bro. You should blow this team out, bro.
Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium
All right.
for the Utah Utes. And the Royals will get this season underway as
We get ball first.
on the move from inside his 5.
Oh my God, we out! We out! We out! We out! Oh my, yo, first player of the game. Return touchdown, bro. Someone named Stanley, bro. Oh my, yo, that's actually crazy. First play of the game, it says touchdown, bro.
Lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. From inside the
Hey, We just wait him out.
Job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Royals offense takes the field. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse?
Play a whole press. They're gonna run the ball out because they have a superstar running back, bro. Oh, he blitz. Oh, I just jumped for it and I missed, and he just stiff armed me, bro. What the?
Got room to run.
What was that goofy?
But not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
We're gonna use our Barton here. Oh yeah, this is the guy I started over the one dude. Oh, I just messed that up myself.
At the 40, there he goes.
I just laid him out, bro.
Off a big one.
They're not playing very good defense right now.
The Royals want to pick up the tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact.
Hey,
So
good tackle.
it's okay
Second inch is good tackle though.
He stopped just a chain link.
It's not looking very good right now.
First down and sets them up beautifully here. From the shotgun, the inside kick.
So runs up the middle,
And
gets the
he's
first, bro.
but not before picking up the first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Trying to find his man on first down.
And oh my gosh, I could have picked that off.
Get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the
Good,
heat on.
good stop though.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. Dropping back, it's Beebe. He wants it all.
Oh, play the ball, interception. He just came over the ball, got interception. Why did I do that? Anyway, yo, oh my gosh, bro, y'all see that? Who came over the middle? Or no, came over like the right side and just like the one guy tapped it up in the air and he picked it off.
Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision making in this game.
Oh my. So yeah, yep. So he gets the ball here. He picks it. He like gets the ball out of his hands, and this guy comes over here and just snags it, bro. And then my dumb like starts running out the end zone, bro. But
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started.
rather run out to the backfield here. Oh, run out the middle. Hey, 1st and 10. Oh my, he's going out the way. Like a 30-yard gain, bro.
A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now on
Coltrane was open here.
he's going to pass.
Oh, she's Coltrane. Hey,
His man, it's Keefe.
hey, hey, 30-yard gain.
Field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. One back in the backfield. He gets
Hey, gets the ball. 5 yards.
for a decent game before the defense gets him down. So guys, over the last
Play looks pretty good.
there's been seismic changes
Parks.
in football.
Parks looks open here, bro.
Lightness, but one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are
Hey.
unhealthy or in a situation
Oh my, yo, come on.
Able to get home with the sack.
Sacked me back to 3rd and 16. I go get ran into that one. That was not good. Ooh, 3rd and 16. This is gonna be hard to convert here. Ooh. Use a screen and no one blocks, so we just get murdered, bruh.
Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover
So
for a first down.
up 7-0. Definitely should have been better, but
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Here's the fair catch, and he'll
we went for a
get
punt.
close to the
Now
And
we gotta get a stop
the
again.
go back to work.
Back on defense.
He's looking to throw it.
Hey,
So
sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
and the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
When you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Dropping back, it's Beebe. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Working that left side now. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. And the Royals send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Stanley. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Off the play fake on first down. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Alford. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Parks. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Utes are flying down the field. The back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Royals headed quickly to the line.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Now on first down after that completion. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Cousins. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Looking to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's going to take off. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. And here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He got it. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Back to throw, it's rising. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Finds his man. It's Alford. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Unnecessary run. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it again. He's got him this time. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's McClain. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Utes are in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's rising. Got the back over the middle. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the 1st half.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Cousins. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wide receivers all over the place. Trips to the left on 2nd and 7. A little release to the back. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Royals want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it down the middle. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Utes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. Unloads to the right. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Utes! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Smallwood. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. To the air on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Royals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hall. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Royals will punt this one away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's Rising. Unloads it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to pass. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Keefe.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
Skips away from pressure. He's got it. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. snagged in the middle. It's Bernard. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. They're going to throw it again. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. He'll throw it. He's right on target. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't. Reels it in down the left side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Royals come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw here on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. They're working that left side. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. He wants to pass it on second down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. First down to start the drive after the break. leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get the first through the air. And they got him for the sack. And that is where defensive ends make their money, by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
Run is fun, but I want to get quarterbacks and I want to make their life hard.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Feeling some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive...
He lost one down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Royals! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Nifty little dance step. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Going to the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give off the left side. Turns it on in midfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
He's got it again. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. And the Utes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He now has 85 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds space on the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line. Chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's a live football. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. On first down from the 13-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. While this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Lining up to tack one more onto that. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They'll go to the ground. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.